So I'm in Ithaca, which is super fun because I've never been to Ithaca before. We took the smallest plane I've ever seen in my life here. So I'm here for a hackathon, and it's being held at Cornell. It's called Big Red Hacks, and so Microsoft sponsors hackathons, and then we get to go out as evangelists and help all of the students out with their hacks. And so we definitely have, like, you know, prizes if you use Microsoft technologies, but we also just help people out with debugging their code and things like that. So we kind of get to be the cool kids, which I really enjoy. So I'm here with two other of my evangelist colleagues, and it's going to be a very long weekend, but I think it's going to be really fun. Good morning. I've been in Seattle all week, and so I got to hang out with my entire team, and that includes worldwide. So there's about, I think, 600 of us. We got to all hang out and hack together all week in Seattle, which was really cool. And so I got to work with a team that wanted to take WebRTC and add live spoken translation and also translated captions to that, so that you could basically add that to any WebRTC, like video and audio application that you want to make. We wanted to test if the latency of the translations was going to be any good, and we also just wanted to see like how complicated it would be for people to be able to add that to an application. It was sort of a magical moment when the computer started speaking Italian at us when we got it translating, and it was sort of creepy, but it was also really cool. So today is Saturday, and there is an awesome event happening in downtown Seattle called Accessibility Camp, and I'm really excited that I was actually in town for this. I always miss a lot of the accessibility conferences because a lot of them are on the West Coast. So I'm very excited to go to that today. I'm very excited to meet other people that are really interested in accessibility. Accessibility is a huge passion of mine, and I tend to try and embed it in a lot of my side projects. And so I'm just really looking forward to opening the discussion up and seeing how we can move accessibility forward, especially when it comes to web technologies. So yeah, I'm just got ready and I'm about to head out to that. So a11y camp Seattle was so good. I think Marcy Sutton, one of the organizers, kind of summed it up to me really well today. She said being in the room with other people that really care about accessibility is kind of just like one big warm hug. It was so good, and all of the talks were really great. It was an unconference, so we had to vote for which sessions we wanted to see led. I got to lead a session on A tag and authoring tools, and I learned so much, and everyone was so nice, and yeah, you can tell I'm buzzing because it was a really, really great day. So I feel very lucky that I was in town to be able to attend that, and so I feel super inspired. At the moment, I'm finishing up an article for an online magazine about accessibility tools and developing good developer tools that are accessible, and so I'm feeling super inspired to finish that article. So I'm probably going to finish that up later tonight while I'm still really excited, and then I have to go to bed really early because I'm actually flying out at 6 AM tomorrow. I have a week that I'm spending with a partner where I will be pair programming with them, so we're going on site with the company. And it's the same company that I went on site with a few vlogs ago, so that's gonna be really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much have dinner and go straight to bed tonight, and that's it. I need a haircut again. I don't know why my hair grows so fast. So I'm back in Rhode Island, and I'm meeting with the customer that I met with a few weeks ago, and this time we're actually pair programming and actually building out architecture and planning out what that looks like. And so that's really fun because it's using a lot of Azure services. It's IoT, which is like one of my favorite things, and we're just going to see how much we can get done. And we have two different areas we want to sprint on to build out these solutions to the problems that they're looking to solve. I love this part of my job because I always learn so much, and it's really, really cool to work with other developers that you've never met before as well.